First pitch just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's down and in. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is fouled back.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 2-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Senzel hauls it in, and there's one away. Danny Jansen, the next up for the Padres. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rebbia goes 6'1", 33 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Massachusetts. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 down. Next to hit, Ozzie Albies. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. The next offering misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the last chance for the back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Garrett Crochet.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Rafael Devers up to hit. 1 for 3. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Check swing went around. It's 0-1. And delivers outside. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Verdugo on his horse and around third. Runner stops at third, and they're at the quarters with nobody out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Story swings through it for strike 1. That's in there. And it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3 pitches.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. A chance at his first save of the year. Jeffers stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing, no appeal.
Now, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And a 2-1 on the way. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Devers at third. Renfroe over at first with 1 away. Very high with that one. 3-2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Big spot here. Bottom of the ninth. Down to their final out. Tristan Casas, the next to hit. Tying run at the plate. That clips the corner.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
I let it go, but I never go with it.
Welcome, everyone. A very happy Easter to you from all of us here at Inside the Show. Let's recap how Saturday's games played out. Starting out in the NL West, the Padres knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-1. The Colorado Rockies pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 8-0. The Atlanta Braves sent 3 balls into the seats as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins 6-5. Ranger Suarez got the win, throwing 8 shutout innings, helping Philadelphia dispose of the Nationals 4-2. The Milwaukee Brewers combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-3. The Tampa Bay Rays swatted 4 home runs in this one as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 8-3. The St. Louis Cardinals picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 14-0. The Baltimore Orioles combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-2. The Guardians put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 11-8. The Detroit Tigers had 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 9-0. The Angels launched 3 home runs as they got the home victory against the Astros 8-6. The A's got 12 hits in this one as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox 8-7. The Mets knocked out 12 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the Seattle Mariners 4-1. Dane Dunning twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen as the Rangers pushed past the Twins 6-0. And that's the show for today. Once again, have a very happy Easter, everyone.
you
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat.
Almost ready to get underway, and on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Rafael Ortega in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next pitch downstairs, 2-0. And a good eye there. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That one's in there, 0-1. You know, Zach Gallen was traded twice in his first 3 years as a pro. 2017, the Cardinals traded Sandy Alcantara and Gallen to Miami for Marcell Ozuna. And then in 2019, the Marlins traded Gallen to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm Jr. And the righty deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Now it's Corey Seager. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. Seager tries to check his swing. Now look to third. And yes, he offered at it. Now it's Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's in there for strike one. At the belt and fires. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Going to count 1-2. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rangers lead one. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. This is the American League Division Series on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the mound today, Eric Lauer. Lots of punch outs. A real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. The other way, and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Over to first, and he saved. Here's Adley Rutschman. That's outside. Ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That one fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting first, the first baseman,
Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance. And there's 2 down.
batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And now it's even up. And now the lefty.
Outside.
Rutschman off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him swinging. 1 left for the Orioles. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Baltimore, second inning set to go. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Nathaniel Lowe stands in now and watches strike 1. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. This is Corbin Carroll. The wind of the pitch. Not even close there. 1-0. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Kicks and deals. Started to swing, held up. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
The second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. First pitch, and he just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
One down, base is empty. Good eye in that spot. And there's a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And into the box for Baltimore, Zach Veen. In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Garcia settles under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Gallen back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. Garcia, a strong-armed right fielder, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Next offering upstairs.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
And it is 2-1. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering is fouled back. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now it's going to be Jonah Heim. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to 3rd. And he won around. Just enough that time. You'll 1. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swings and misses. 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
That's to 3rd, and it stays fair. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And here it comes. That misses off the outside edge.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Garcia over at 2nd. Heim at 1st with no outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Nothing but curveball so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One-two now. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. 2-2 now. And that's outside. Alec Bohm up next. No outs, runners at first and second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now here's the Rangers DH Alec Bohm. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
Next one misses. 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And a pitch. And it's even up.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Here's a 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Next offering is fouled back. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ball popped up. Fair ball. 1 runs in. A second scores as well, and they lead by 2.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Double play ball to second. Flips it for 1, and that's 2.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And that one fouled off. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Three-two now. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the on-deck circle for Texas. Runner at third, 2 away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings and misses.
0-1.
Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Kyle Bradish is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Bohm, the runner at third. Semien at first. 2 out of the inning. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. And now 1-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rangers 3 and the Orioles nothing. As we go to the last of the third, Jorge Mateo now. The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Now 1-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Bounce to third. Chapman over to first in time. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Colton Cowser. Cowser goes 6 feet 3 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Just missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That misses, and the count is filled up. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They trail in this one 3-0. Start of the 4th. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because He's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Ball to strike. The pitch. There's a strike.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
And now the count is even.
Next offering is downstairs.
Full count.
The wind and the pitch. In the air, right field. Bean running hard for it. Snags it on the run. 1 away. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. The walk and a run scored his first time. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
And a pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Now here is Jonah Heim. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
In for a strike, and a count 1-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. And he deals. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there, but they lead it 3-0. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom 4. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. The pitch. Just missed. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ball 1 there. Got it by him for the K.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. and it's 1-1. That clips the corner.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Back to the mound. On the run, throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Still down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Boom, up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 down. So now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And the pitch. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Boom. Leads off first with 1 away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Bill just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Chapman in the box again, takes a strike. That one's in there, and that is strike 2. In the dirt, but kept close, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Pasquantino takes it to the bag. That's out number 3. 1 left for Texas, but they lead at 3-0. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Corbin Carroll. Here comes a pitch. Center field. Ortega pulls it down. One up, one down.
Now back, second baseman
Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there for strike one. And ball one.
1-1.
The next offering misses. 2-1. The 2-1 is high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Line drive. Garcia makes the grab. 2 down.
now back, right field.
2 outs. Base is empty. Zach Veen will hit next. Flied out his first time. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1.
Ball, no strike.
Out to short. Tosses across to first. 3rd out. Orioles held in check there. They trail it here 3-0. Dylan Tate on a pitch out of the pen here. And this guy can bring it velocity wise.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 55, Dylan.
Here is Marcus Semien. Semien measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And strike 2.
0-2.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up. And the right-hander deals. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
That's a great take. Tried to get him to chase just outside the zone, but he wouldn't offer.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. They say it went. Tate, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The 0-1. just missed. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Cionel Perez is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Castro, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 1-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Righty to the plate. That one drifts inside. Gurriel, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Garcia in the box with one away as he takes ball one. A strikeout and a walk. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever, and fouled off. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Ground ball up the middle. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. So they strand a pair. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rangers 3 and the Orioles nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Jorge Mateo. The wind to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And now the lefty. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Cowser takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. On the outside corner, and the count 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Way high with that one. 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Ortega under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away.
Third baseman number 2.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And there's a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Bounced up the middle, and that one handled, and that is the inning. New pitcher on now, Cionel Perez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Rafael Ortega stands in. The pitch. That's inside. And that is ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And there's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. This one smacked out to left center. Carroll pulls it in on the run.
Now back, designated hitter, Alec Bohm.
Next, it'll be the Texas DH, Alec Bohm. And that one moves his feet. Two balls, no strikes to count. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. There's the strike, 3-1. Into center. Cowser moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the
Seager stands in now.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Strike one. And it's even up. That one missing inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. And a pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Lauer back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Brock Burke, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Leclerc, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The pitch. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out towards right center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. The wind of the pitch.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. To third, Chapman. And that quickly, 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Miguel Castro.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The pitch. That's in for a strike. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Carroll makes the grab, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Simeon, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Swings and misses. Simeon down on strikes.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Righty delivers. And that one is inside.
2-0 to count.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. A controversial called strike three to end the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth and into the box for Baltimore, Corbin Carroll. The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
And takes low for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, no strike.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field nod.
And he grounds one to the right side. Low steps on the bag, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now Jackson Holliday. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits.
No.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And now 2-1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Veen stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike three. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Keegan Aiken.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Aiken, a 6-foot lefty, 240 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch.
No, that's a ball.
Strike two.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The punch out there, and that's the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. That one's in there. Strike one. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Pete Fairbanks getting ready to go. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And that one is inside ball one.
It's a good take.
And now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Way outside. 3-2 now. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Runner on the goal. Cut on and miss. Throw, and they got him.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Two outs. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Bounce to the right. Stops it on a slide. And that's a great play for the out. Bottom nine. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Lauer back to work. And that one clips the corner.
No ball. One strike.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. That one's in there, 0-1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Next one misses, 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Lowe. And they're down to their last out.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
So the lineup flips over. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers get a shutout on the mound.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance here at the ballpark this afternoon, 45,971. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending today's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.
It's not too late to try again.
Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm ready to go. And stepping in is the speedy Gunnar Henderson. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these guys were shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them be able to get on the scoreboard.
Nope.
Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, no strike.
Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. And a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. Misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
One gone, runner at first. This is Corbin Carroll. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Tag safe at second. And I think that'll be scored a pass ball.
An unfortunate pass ball right there. One he's not going to be happy about behind the plate. And with the runner advancing to second, that double play's off the table right now. So we'll see if that comes back to bite him.
And the 1-0. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner on at first with one gone. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch just misses.
Always known for that power fastball, but interesting, he didn't get a whole lot of swing and miss with it early on. He got better with that stuff as his career progressed. And you talk about that World Series in 2018, he was absolutely fantastic out of the bullpen.
Pasquantino, the base runner at first with one out. Off the plate, 2-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. That one pulled foul.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2 again. Caught him looking for the K. Baltimore with a 2-run shot this inning. And it's 2-zip. Bottom of the first. Rafael Ortega stands in.
the center fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Drops into the glove, and there's one away. And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gilbert, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. A little bit low.
2-1.
Here comes a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. Swing and a miss. Now 3-2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's a strikeout looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Two outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's out to center field. And Seager is set down. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Top of the second. And into the box for Baltimore, Zach Veen. The right-hander back to work. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Up and in. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Riley Green. One cool nugget on Eovaldi comes from the same hometown as Nolan Ryan. Both guys from Alvin, Texas. They actually attended the same high school. They didn't meet until 2016. Eovaldi pitching for the Yankees, visited the Astros, and that's when he got a chance to meet the Ryan Express. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
The 2-1. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jorge Mateo now. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Veen on third. Green on at first with nobody out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Seager. Safe at first. They won't get them both, and the runner comes in from third. So the batting order turns over. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's 0 for 1. Mateo runs. It's a pitch out. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. That one out to right. Out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Adley.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. He walked and came around to score his first time up. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. First offering misses the mark.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next one is off the plate, and a count 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That one to first, low. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, and now the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Liner, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now it's Marcus Semien. That misses the zone. 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Gurriel. Gurriel gets a piece. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the inside edge. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting in, the right fielder,
Adolis Garcia now at the plate. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a curve is down and in. And the slider just misses.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a bouncer. Pasquantino tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Garcia is out. That's the inning. Rangers leave a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Corbin Carroll. Carroll, 23 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And there's the strike. Ripped to right, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Man at first. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Misses off the plate, and it's 1-0. Pasquantino, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and they traded for him earlier this year. Pitch out, but no action. Carroll aboard here at first with nobody out. Eovaldi checks the runner, and he's back in there. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
3-2 on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 1 so far. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Out towards left center. Gurriel trying to get there. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Jackson Holiday getting ready to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
And a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Two on, 1 out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. That one not close. And it's a full count.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
3-2 now. And he walked him.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
1 out, bases loaded. Zach Veen, the next to hit. The walk and a run scored his first time. In there for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. And a pitch. And downstairs.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next offering misses, and the count's full.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Got it by him for the K. And now the center fielder, Riley Green, reached on an infield single his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Now this is in the air down the line. Gurriel trying to get there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Orioles leave them loaded, but they lead it 3-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. And a pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Heim measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. That one misses. 1-2 the count. In the air, out towards left center. Carroll makes the grab, and there's one down. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Rafael Ortega will hit next. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Right side, Pasquantino. Steps on first for the out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Alex.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Alec Bohm. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just missed.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
1-1 now. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And that one almost got him. On the ground, slides, he's got it to first, and he beats the throw very close right there.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Seager in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1.
just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side, Holiday tosses to first, and Seager is set down. Play made. That ends the inning. Rangers leave one. Still down 3-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. And here it comes. And misses inside. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Garcia puts it away for the out. One down.
The first baseman, number 2, Gunnar.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch, and he just misses. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1.
8-2.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
You know, the best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain, and working your way around the bases and touching home plate is a way to stick it to that other team.
Rutschman in the box again, takes the strike. Henderson stands at first with 1 out. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. Here's the 0-2.
No, inside.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2-2 now. And that one a little bit high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. This to third, and it kicks off the bag. Fair ball. Gurriel to third, in there safely.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
1 away, runners at first and third. Corbin Carroll, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add on. It's 6-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Andrew Heaney.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Pops it up as he checks his swing. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei.
2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Orioles. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Upstairs. Next pitch misses outside. And now 3-0. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Shohei on the go. Pitch misses inside. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Orioles get 3 on this long ball. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back. And here is Matt Chapman.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Chapman gets a piece there.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next offering down in the dirt. And a ball evens the count. On the ground to third. Henderson over to first in time. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, second baseman, Marcus.
Here is Marcus Semien. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Marcus Semien goes deep, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-1.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Gurriel in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next offering is down low at 1-1. And the pitch. This to center field. Green settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
They say you win.
2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
Heaney back to work. And there's a strike.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Zach Veen, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ball to strike. Slider clips the zone.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout. Riley Green, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. Slapped foul. Oh, and 1 now.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Down the inside corner for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They lead it, though, 6-1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And he deals. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch is outside. That's a laser base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Heim, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next pitch misses. Ball two. Righty to the plate. There's a strike. Garcia gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And now it's even up. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Ortega now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Check swing, but he went too far. 0-2. The pitch. Good eye right there.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Line drive and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Stepping in, Alec Bohm. First pitch just misses. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Snags it for the second out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And now the count is even. First and second, 2 down. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. Inning over. Rangers leave a pair. They trail it 6-1. All set for the top of the 6th. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. Mateo, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Off the plate inside, ball 1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next offering is in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty. And now it's filled up. Goes down looking. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. And the 0-1.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball
That
2.
one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up.
2-2 the count.
And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Rutschman stands in now and watches strike 1. Gets the call, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Orioles 6 and the Rangers 1. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Matt Chapman. The wind and the pitch. Swung on, belted. Carroll ranges back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. Semien measures 6 feet even, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Bounce to the left side. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. The wind to kick the pitch. There's a strike. And a foul ball left side. 0-2 now. He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now, Vinny Pasquantino.
Ball, that's in.
First offering misses the mark. Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball down the line. Gurriel handles the chance. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Shohei Ohtani digs in now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
He'll do it himself. Out number 3. Nothing doing for the bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. On the inside corner for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Miguel Castro, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Aiken, a left-hander, also throwing. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering way off the plate. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And there's a ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 1-1. And that's down and away. Lowe gets his lead at first with nobody out. Gets the slider in there for a strike. And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Heim, the next to hit, takes outside. First and second here, no outs. And now 2-0. And the pitch. There's a strike.
Man, he's been really good. About to hit that 100 pitch mark here in the 7th. Man, we'll see how far they're going to ride him, but it's been pretty good so far.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Okay.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hit.
So a lefty out of the pen, Keegan Aiken.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Rafael Ortega stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, 0-1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now one away. Alec Bohm stepping in for the Rangers. Check swing. He went 0-1. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hit hard, that gets through. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now it's Corey Seager. First pitch, and he just misses.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Kicks and fires. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. One run across. Carroll fires it to the plate. Not in time. He scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Coming on for the Orioles, Miguel Castro.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Chapman in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Marcus Semien to bat next.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Bohm, the lead runner at second. Seager at first. One gone.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game. And a strike. Two on, 2 outs. And now 1 and 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that one missing low. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. waiting for a turn at the plate. Righty delivers. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Mateo.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Inside, just missed. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Now on the bump, Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Low in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The next offering misses. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's in there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Zach Veen. First pitch just misses.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Struck him out looking.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. Ball 1, no strikes. They say you win. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The 1-2. And now 2-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They lead. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, Pete Fairbanks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And the pitch. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
The tying run at the plate. Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Felix Bautista is up and throwing for Brandon Hyde. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's a strike, 3-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And now a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. First offering misses badly for ball one. At the belt and fires. That one at triple digits. Here's a 1-1. Out to center. Green settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And he takes a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Rangers. This one remains close. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, John King.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, 1-run game. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo. And first offering is fouled off. King in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next offering is down low. Bullpen activity starting up now. Joe Barlow up and loosening in the pen. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gurriel handles the chance. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. First offering misses the mark.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gurriel brings it in for the 3rd out. Orioles held in check there as it remains. Coming on for the Orioles, Felix Bautista. And this guy can bring it velocity wise. And now here is Alec Bohm. The pitch. And that one upstairs. Looking to get the tying run on base. Misses inside. Now 2-0. Kicks and deals. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Corey Seager waiting to hit for the Rangers. Here's a 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Holiday should have this one. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Seager in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Good eye right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's in there for strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
6-5 the final here today as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 6 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Globe Life Park, 48,114. The Rangers thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
And now my homies talking to new.